everybody, welcome back to another episode of the NK Maribor Save. Today, Man United, my beloved Man United at my beloved Old Trafford. What a game, I've been waiting nearly 10 seasons for this. Maribor versus Man United. Champions League Group A decider. But before we get into that, this is how we've got on since our Madrid draw. We beat NK Cooper 4-2. We absolutely annihilated them. Lice MUFC getting a hat-trick. Then played Olimpia Ljubljana, drew 1-1. They got a lucky 87th minute equaliser, totally undeserved. We absolutely bossed the game, but we just couldn't hold on to get that win. But we come into the Man United game in really good form. A 5-0 win against Celje, Cucurella, Takacs, Chleld, Cardos and Sancho all getting the goals. Picked up quite a few yellow cards as well, but it puts us in good form for the Champions League group game. We are still scouring the world for young talent and we'll be bringing more of them in. It's very close to January, so we'll probably do a January transfer special, which should coincide with the Europa League game or a Champions League game if we're so lucky. The group stands like this. All played 5, obviously. Man United have won 4, drawn 1, lost none. We are the only team that's taken points off Man United so far. They are going to win the group. Atletico Madrid sit in second place. They've won 2, drawn 1, lost 2, both to Man United. And they're on 7 points. We're third. We've won 1, which was against Celtic. Drawn 2 against Atletico Madrid and Man United. Lost 2, Celtic and Atletico Madrid. And we sit on 5 points. Celtic are 2 points below us, but are playing Atletico Madrid. If Celtic don't win, we get the Europa League. If we win and Celtic win, we get into the Champions League by the second place. If we win and Atletico Madrid draw, then we still get third place. Basically, we just need Celtic to lose or draw. Then we're fine. In fact, if Celtic win, that's when it starts to screw us over. But you will notice our 2 losses have both come away from home and have both been pretty pathetic, if you remember, in both games. I'm not expecting us to do very much at Old Trafford. We're going to go with the defensive 4-1-4-1 formation and basically see how we do. So, yeah, other than that, not much else to talk about really. Someone did say, oh, I noticed Bradley Dack got a few caps. Yeah, he's got 2 caps for Slovenia. He probably would have more if I was still playing in the first team. He's one of the guys I could possibly look to move to another Slovenian team and, you know, give them a better player. We'll see how it goes. I don't really want to sell him though, because I'm a bit emotionally attached to Bradley Dack, which is a bit sad to say. But I really like him. He is out for 4 months with knee tendonitis though, which is a shame. That would scupper his January move. Generally though, the club still love us. We're still doing alright. Nicolas Luciano Piccolo is our key player. He won't be for very long because he's probably going to leave in January. He put in a transfer request and Borussia Mönchengladbach offered 11 million for him. His release fee is 15, so I said give me 15. They said we'll give you 14.75, so I just accepted it. More than likely he will be going in January, but we've already lined up a replacement for him, so don't you worry. Right, that's enough of that. We'll get into the Man United game, and if it's really quick, then we might do the league game afterwards against Kersiko, or we'll probably have to wait until the draw anyway for the next Europa League round or the Champions League round, and we'll go from there. But I'll see you guys in a bit at Old Trafford. Alright, here we are at the Theatre of Dreams. We line up like this. Dylan me warm in goal. Krajewski, Karic, DCC and Cucurella is the back 4. Endoram sits in the half-back role. Gleesing is right wing. Chleld and Takacs are in the middle. Sancho left wing and Cardos up front on his own, ploughing the lone field. On our bench, Piccolo, soon to be leaving probably. Pavlin, the Gnome, MUFC, Luis Carlos, Blazic and Sedhi. They line up in a 4-4-2, pretty similar to what they've played the other time we played them. De Gea's in goal, Pena, Rodrigo, Lemos and Pastor at the back. Sane right wing, Sousa, Pogba and Dini across the middle. Rashford up front with Z Gomez, or Gomez, Z Gomez is his name. Their bench, I don't recognise any names on their bench, so yeah. This is going to be a tough game. I'm expecting to get absolutely walloped. And we are off. We do have a couple of players that are struggling with a little bit of fitness, but it's such a big game. I just had to pick my strongest team that I think could win it. As you can see, so DCC, Karic, some of the others, they're all already on about 85% because they just weren't at 99 as the ball comes in. And we've given away a penalty. Lucas Gleesing, who I've put at right wing today, has given away a penalty for a push. So this will be a perfect chance for Rashford, I think that is, to give Man United the lead. And will he stuck it away, or will Dylan make a good save? Dylan doesn't make a good save. Rashford tucks it away. We're 1-0 down. 15 minutes we held out for. 15 glorious minutes. Celtic are currently drawing, which is fine. They're going to nick it, aren't they? Celtic are going to get a last minute winner and nick it, and it's going to frustrate the crap out of me. But we see Rashford coolly tuck away his penalty into the bottom corner. Goalkeeper was nowhere near it. I don't think any goalkeeper would have saved that, to be fair. Neatly tucked into the bottom corner. But De Gea takes a goal kick short, up to Pina, up to Pogba, flicks it on to Z Gomez. Gomez into the box, great tackle. Can we counter-attack? Sancho, long ball forward to Cardos. Cardos brings it forward. This will be his moment. At Old Trafford, he shoots. It's gone wide. It was unlucky. And we're still trying to hit the counter. Atletico Madrid have taken the lead. That is music to my ears. Wonderful stuff. So, Krajewski with a throw, back to Enderam. Up to Takacs. What can he do with it? Brings it forward, back to Enderam. Just keeping the ball. Takacs into Gleesing. Back to Enderam. We're going to either get tackled and get countered, or we're going to score. Cardos, no. He's just giving the ball away. Back to De Gea. What'll he do? Long ball forward. Looking for Rashford. Who wins the header. Flicks it back to Sane. Good tackle from Takacs there. Ball cleared, but it falls to Pogba. Gomez into Rashford, and it's 2-0. And what did I say? We're either going to score, or we're going to lose the ball and get counted, and they'd score. But Rashford makes it 2-0, and that's really annoying, because we had some good possession there, but Rashford's showing how clinical we can be. Tucks it into the bottom corner again. A brilliant finish from Marcus Rashford. And we might have to come out and attack in a minute. Takacs brings it forward into Sancho. Cardos, ball through, held, shoots straight at De Gea. And it's a bit of a tame effort, to be honest, as Dini takes that down really well to beat his man. But it looks like we're going to go in 2-0 down at half-time. Unless me just saying that is going to massively jinx it. No, there we go. 2-0 down at half-time. And we need to mix this up a bit. We're going to change to our 4-1-2-3 formation, which will probably be far too attacking. But it's going to chuck them forward. Celtic are losing at the moment. They can't go above us unless they win. Let's go and have a bit of fun at Old Trafford, shall we? Let's go and have a little bit of fun. So Gleeson's going to come off for Muset. He always loves a goal. Sancho's going to come off for Said He. He also loves a goal. We'll leave it there for now. Obviously, both centre-backs aren't playing very well. But I know, again, you're going to shout at me in the comments for being too attacking against a big team. But it's Old Trafford. If you can't go and have fun, what's the point? They've taken Rashford off because he picked up a knock at the end of the first half. So yeah, we'll have to see how we do. Karic intercepts that well, up to Krajewski. Krajewski brings it forward. We've got so many men up there now with the 3 up. Man United are playing quite defensively, to be honest. Good header from Rodrigo. Sane looking for Yunus Sinar, up to Z Gomez. Turns, out wide to Dini. Dini tries to put a cross in, it's blocked well, but comes to Pogba. Well done, Krajewski. Great interception. Back to Enderam. Don't lose it. He's lost it. Gomez picks it up, into the area, shoots. Good save from Dylan in goal. And yeah, this game's... And Atletico Madrid on 2-0 up. They were 2-0 up at half-time, which is wonderful. And we're 3-0 down. Z Gomez at the back post gets his 12th goal of the season. It was good play from Man United, to be fair. They've worked that quite well. Suso with a corner in. Pogba wins the first header. Yunus Sinar puts it back across goal, and Z Gomez isn't going to miss from there. And it is 3-0 Man United. Cloud in well into Muset. Muset square to Cardos. Cardos into Said He. Held. Muset's in. He shoots. He scores. He's got a goal at Old Trafford. Wonderful stuff from Nice Muset. 3-1. I'd say it gives us a bit of a lifeline, but that would be a lie. It was good play. Said He into Held. First time ball round the corner to Muset. De Gea could do nothing as it goes in off the foot of the post. And yeah, good. We've scored. We've scored at Old Trafford. I'm happy with that. Right, we're going to make a little sub on the hour mark. We're going to take off Takacs because he's absolutely knackered, and Dino Blazic is going to come on because he is rather good at football, to be honest. For a Slovenian, he's very, very good at football, and he's a Man City player, so he might want to score against Man United. You never know. Cusarella back to Held, up to Cusarella again, ball in. Krajewski, what's he doing? He's our right back. Held to Blazic. Carlos shoots. Oh my word! It's 3-2. We're in with a shout here of getting something from Old Trafford. What a goal from Carlos. Krajewski's shot. I don't know what he was doing on the left hand side of the area, But it was good football. Blazic with the assist. The sub just come on. Cardos out of the reach of De Gea. And, yeah, attack the big teams. That's Dave's tactic of the day. Go attacking against the big teams. They can't handle our 3 up front, it seems, at the moment. And it's turned things around. And Celtic are down to 10 men, just to make it a bit more cheerful for us, which is very good. Cloud keeps the ball, actually, back to Sedhi to Cloud to Blazic. Bit of space on the right to Krajewski. He's found him. Can he put a ball in? It's blocked. Cloud's on the edge. Move set. Can't turn. Blazic. Ball in. Sedhi's there. Oh, it's 3-3. Can you believe it? What a turnaround this is. An epic comeback, as the commentaries just said. I should change it and go defensive, but I'm not going to do that. That would just be silly. We've scored 3 goals playing this tactic. It's a lovely ball in. The corridor of uncertainty between defence and goalkeeper, and he pounces on it and runs off, celebrating wildly. Carrick, just a poor ball forward. This game has been all action, and my throat is killing me. What an interception from Cusarella. We can't win this from here, surely. No, not with a pass like that, we won't. That, on the other hand, is a wonderful pass. Dinny, ball in, Gomez should have scored. Should have scored, really. And it's end-to-end stuff, this game. Cusarella then brings it forward. Good ball through. Said he couldn't get there. Roper picks it up. Yunus Sinar's giving it away, though. Said he. Carlos, move on. Muset's there. Oh, he shot straight at De Gea. We're all over them like some sort of purple plague at the moment. Said he. Into Cardos. Ball out wide. Krajewski brings forward, puts it across. No, he's gone for a weird shot there, Krajewski. But he's unlucky. This is one hell of a performance. Man United have changed to an attacking formation. And it's paid off because they've taken the lead in the 89th minute with his first goal of the season, would you believe? Sometimes I hate Football Manager. But Suso here, again with a lovely good set piece put into the box. And Rodrigo just, wow. Yeah, okay, it's a good header. He's an absolute beast. Look at him, he's a tank. He's an absolute tank. And that's in a virtual reality 3D sort of world. Right, this is our last chance to get a draw from the game. Musa out to Krajewski. He needs to put a good ball in. He doesn't. He gives a ball that's straight to De Gea. And we've put in one hell of a performance at Old Trafford here to score 3 goals away from home in such an iconic stadium as Old Trafford as well. I'm very impressed with the lads. Very impressed with them. As we steal it, could we have one more chance? Nah, pass wasn't put in front of him enough. Said he. Maybe there is still a chance. Cusarella, it's cleared. And that's it. 4-3 from Old Trafford. A really, really good performance from the guys. You gave it your best effort. They seem to be pretty nondescript about that. But we go through to the Europa League with a whopping 5 points. We took a point off. We took a point off Atletico Madrid, and we took a point off Man United in the first leg, and we also beat Celtic, giving us 5 points. I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep playing, and I'll just invite you along for the draw. Jose Mourinho is still Man United manager. Bloody hell, he's done well to keep hold of that job. Okay, we're back after that thrilling 4-3 loss to Man United at Old Trafford for the UEFA Europa League knockout first round draw, which is being made right now. These are the teams we have in it. So what are the big names? I wish it still organised it by coefficient ranking so you could see who the biggest team in it was. But PSG? PS bloody G? How did they not get out of their group? Oh bloody hell, they won the Champions League last year. What did they do? This isn't fair. This is not fair at all. Where are PSG? Roma? Oh, for God's sake. I bet you I get drawn against PSG. You just know it's going to happen, don't you? You just know. Liverpool, big team. Porto. Juventus. Milan. Leicester. We're not going to win this competition. I thought we might have a chance of winning this competition going into this. But here we go then. Automatic draw. Are we going to get Paris Saint-Germain? Hoffenheimer first out of the hat, playing Porto. Next up, Club Brugge are going to be facing PSV. Victoria Plzen, we'll have them. Oh God, that's a shit tie, isn't it? Real Sociedad. Feyenoord, right. Who's next? I'll have Braga. I'll take Braga. They're playing Napoli. Atalanta, I'll have Atalanta. We'll beat them. They're playing Galatasaray. AZ Alkmaar, we've already beaten them loads of times in this series, but they're getting Stade de Rennais. Yes, I'd have Morenzi. No, they're playing Besiktas. Zenit, Russia aren't that good in this game. Bayern are in this as well. Bloody hell. Freiburg against Athletic Bilbao. Wolfsburg are playing Leicester. That'll be a good tie. Ghent, yeah, we'll play Ghent. I've got Juventus, so at least we haven't got Juventus. Ajax are going to be playing CSK. We're going to get PSG, aren't we? Milan, Liverpool, Maribor have got Stoke. Bloody hell, that took me by surprise. Okay, so we're playing English Premier League team in Stoke City. Let's take a look at them. Their key player is Sobby, who's still there, who they signed. They've got him nowadays. He's only 28 in this. Bloody hell, he must be young in real life. Obviously looking class. Their hot prospect is Patrick Brown, but he's away on loan. They've got Iheanacho up front as their vice captain, Deadly, and Zinchenko is their captain, Alexander Zinchenko. Yeah, looks decent. How are they getting on in the Premier League? They're currently 13th in the Premier League at the moment. Not having a brilliant season, to be fair. Yeah, vulnerable. That's how I'd describe them, vulnerable. It's not a bad draw. We avoided PSG, we avoided Liverpool, we avoided probably the bigger teams. So, yeah, we're going to be playing Stoke City. That's what we'll be back for. It's there, but it is after the winter break. So, you'll come back. There'll be news about January transfers or winter transfers. And then a double header versus Stoke City in the Europa League knockout rounds. Let me know down below how you think we're going to get on. But we will leave this video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like. If you're new and you want to see more, subscribe. All of that good stuff. And I will see you in the next video for Stoke City. Home and away. Excellent. See you guys in a bit. Cheers.